Once upon a time, there was an old mansion situated at the edge of a small town. It was a grand building with tall pillars, intricate carvings, and large windows that overlooked the sprawling gardens. The mansion was known to be haunted by a ghost that had been there for many years. According to local legend, the ghost was a woman who had died in the mansion many years ago. No one knew the exact circumstances of her death, but it was said that she had been murdered by her own husband in a fit of jealousy. Her ghost was said to roam the mansion at night, crying and moaning in sorrow. One day, a young couple named Alex and Emily moved into the mansion. They were aware of the rumors of the ghost, but they didn't believe in it. They thought it was just a silly superstition that the locals believed in. The first few nights in the mansion were uneventful, and Alex and Emily felt relieved that the ghost was nothing but a myth. However, on the third night, they were awakened by a loud noise coming from the hallway. It sounded like someone was dragging their feet along the floor. Alex got up to investigate, but when he opened the door, he saw nothing. The hallway was empty, and there was no sign of anyone or anything that could have made the noise. Emily was scared and begged Alex to leave the mansion, but he refused. He was convinced that there was a logical explanation for the noise and that they shouldn't be scared. The next night, they heard the noise again. This time, it was louder and closer. It sounded like it was coming from the room next to theirs. Alex got up again and went to the room to investigate. He opened the door slowly and was met with a cold gust of wind. He looked around the room, but it was empty. Suddenly, he heard a voice behind him. It was a woman's voice, and it whispered, "Get out." Alex turned around, but there was no one there. He quickly returned to his room and woke up Emily. They both agreed that it was time to leave the mansion. As they were packing their bags, they heard footsteps coming towards their room. They quickly grabbed their bags and ran out of the mansion. As they ran down the driveway, they looked back and saw a figure standing in the window of the mansion. It was the ghost of the woman, and she was watching them leave. From that day on, Alex and Emily never went back to the mansion. They believed that the ghost was real and that she didn't want anyone living in her home. The mansion remained empty for many years, and people still claim to see the ghost of the woman roaming the halls at night.